Hey folks, Rich Tyson here. Happy Friday. It is the 9th of July, 2021. Putting this message together to advise and update you Penfield parents about a big procedure change with regards to the school board meetings, and specifically for those of you that like to speak to the board. So as of right now, 4:30 p.m. on a Friday afternoon, I have not seen any correspondence from the school district, but this was brought to my attention by another alert parent that there has been a huge procedure change in the speak to the board, and also kind of the format for how that has worked previously to how it's now apparently going to work going forward. So you used to be able to show up at 6:30, fill out a form, put your name and address, the topic you want to speak on, and then you would get your 5 minutes to present to the board. Of course, there's no dialogue, but you'd have an opportunity to at least share your thoughts. Well, now they want us to fill these an online form out. I will have a link in the description below that'll get you to this in case you need it, or for those of you that know people that will need it. You've got to fill this out, according to them, by 10 a.m. in the morning. They are limiting the speaking time now to 3 minutes per person, and they are limiting the overall speak to board rather, to 30 minutes. So basically 10 people are going to get an opportunity. Now I could tell you from experience, unfortunately there are not often 10 people there, but they don't want to hear from individuals as much, and they're not going to hear from as many individuals as we previously could have. So I find the whole thing amazing. It's like literally like the board and the superintendent are listening to what we say, and they turn around, they regurgitate what we want to hear, and then they do something totally opposite. Putnam's email from after last meeting acknowledging the tensions ran high and all that. The one line or two lines in here that really stood out to me, which I thought was maybe some momentum in the right direction. That being said, we recognize we need to do better and to provide a medium for that dialogue to happen. Therefore, we will be working toward creating additional opportunities for conversations with our parents and community members. And then what is their response to that? Shorten the amount of time you have to speak, shorten the number of, limit the number of people that can speak. They don't need more than 30 minutes of our nonsense in their ears at a board meeting. And they haven't yet proposed anything, which is what I plan to do on Tuesday, is to provide my thoughts on what we can do to create the supposed dialogue that they want to create a platform for without any follow-up on that. I've left a message for Dr. Putnam asking him if he's just trying to piss off parents with this new move of limiting the time that we have to speak to folks. I have not heard back from him yet. I doubt that I will prior to Tuesday. I'd be shocked if I do. But so this is the new procedure. Again, you don't get 5 minutes, you get 3 minutes. They're limiting the number of speakers, and you've got to have the online form filled out before 10 a.m. of the day of the board meeting in order to get put on the roster. So I filled out today, preparing for next Tuesday, because I will be there next Tuesday to speak to the board. I encourage many of you to do the same. If you've got any questions, reach out and let me know. I'll do my best to answer them for what I know and what I can. But big procedural change for Penfield parents speaking to the board. Again, link below with this form on it. I'll see you Tuesday. Have a good weekend.